Well, good morning from Santo Domingo. This was the scene of the overnight stay. Not the most picturesque place in the world, but really quiet. So I had a really good night's sleep. Toilets and showers were next door, which were good. So I feel all fairly okay. My legs are aching. I've got 3 days now to do 2 stints. It's quite a difficult one today. Lots of uphills, and we're going up about 1,200 feet. So it's going to be quite a long climb now for the next few hours. I'm going to break this up into, I'm going 3/4 of the way today, to ages, and let's hope it doesn't take ages. It's going to be really hot. It's lovely blue skies. It's going to be 33 degrees today. So let's hit the road. Right, well, 30 minutes, nice easy riding along little paths like this. So far so good. Change scenery. In the distance there you can see the small town of Granon. So we're going through in a few minutes. Not going to stay there very long. But all around, everywhere, wheat fields. Vineyards have gone. Wheat fields everywhere, which is interesting, I suppose. You got wine over one hill, wheat on this side. So wine and bread. You never know. Over there, past that town, maybe a malt loaf field. We'll head on over. Well, just arrived in Santos. There we are, Santos. Sleepy little town, 60 people. Road goes right through it. In fact, the Camino goes most of the way alongside the road. I wouldn't go on it if you paid me. It's so busy. Now there's only 60 people in this town, and apparently 800 years ago a woman known as La Hermita lived in a cave, I think up there somewhere, or behind the town, so it must be up there. Now she looked after all the pilgrims. She ministered their needs and everything, and now there's a chapel. See what I mean about the lorries? Oh, it's like a truck stop. So she administered all the needs of the pilgrims, and once a year there's a fiesta in this town, and everybody holds a procession through the town giving thanks to God, Santa Maria and La Hermita for the blessing of the town. Well, for 60 people it'd be like a family outing, but I guess any excuse for a festival in Spain, and they probably get hundreds of people here, and it's absolutely crazy. I'd like to see it actually. The centre of town's better than this. I'm just on the outskirts. Although I say there's only 60 people. But right, next stop now. Going through to it's a long trek now. Villafranca. So Villafranca's the next one. Well, just got through Villafranca. This has been the kind of terrain which I've been going through for the last probably hour, all uphill. Absolutely really horrendous, from my bike anyway. Saw a guy with a similar bike of mine, but he had 4 times the size of tyres. Maybe I should have got tyres. Now, Villafranca, a small little town, there's 164 people in it in summertime, and 36 people in the winter apparently. And this little monument here is erected to the people killed in the Civil War. 1936, and it says here, okay, it says, it was useless to his death, his execution was useless. Well, can't say any more than that really. On another front, pretty nearly there today now. Got to go to Ages, and it took an hour to do. Well, at this rate it'll be another 2 hours if it's the same terrain, but it's not too bad. There's the last bit of woodland, I think I go over a river, the River Oca, which is a tributary of the Ebro, and yeah, the Oca Mountains there, and I think this is the last major woodland I see, so I'll enjoy the shade because it's now 30 something degrees, but there's a nice cool breeze just starting as I'm saying this now. That's lovely. Welcome to San Juan de Ortega. Beautiful little town, probably about 2 or 3 miles from Ages. So I decided, when I saw this, I got a stamp which was in there, and I got lured in by this nice little bar, and I thought, bar, camino, bar, camino, bar. So stopped off, had 2 or 3 beers, ended up calling this man here. I keep bumping into him, I don't know where he comes from. He's a bit of a strange chap really, but despite his strangeness, he does have the van, and I'm going to stay here tonight, so that's brilliant, and end up going through Ages tomorrow. So on that note, been a really good day. I feel like I've got my Camino legs back, and yeah, great, lovely, enjoyed it all, going through all the villages, very, very happy. So I don't know what is it, Buona Notte? Oh, I don't know, but whatever it is, have a good evening.